Satcher.
Yeah, I hear a lot of static.
Yeah.
So you can hear what I'm saying?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not hearing you at all, but I hear the static. Undo that cord.
Is that one yours?
Yeah.
Check.
I can hear you there.
Yeah, you just gotta put
What about the other thing? The little gray box.
it's right there. It looks like it's turned all the way up. See, that's just for the headphones though.
Okay. I don't know. Oh. Definitely.
From the south end zone.
All right, man.
All right, Bearcat fans, we would like to welcome you out to Bearcat Gridiron Show tonight. As your Bearcats have traveled down Interstate 20 to come take on the Quitman Panthers.
Another great night of high school football, Matt.
Don't get no better than this, Lee.
Not only high school football, Bearcat football. Bearcat 7-1 coming into tonight, looking to improve to 8-1 here in their third division game of the season.
Yeah, they just coming in this season and kind of just thinking today leading up to this game, just different things leading into the season. Last season, definitely didn't have a great year to our standards. And then had a coach hired and left after a couple of weeks, and just kind of things fell together and hired Coach Loft, and here we are, 7-1, Lee.
Unbelievable. The Bearcats had a huge win over the Northeast Jones Tigers last week as they came out victorious 22-20 in a thriller that got kind of interesting at the end, Matt. Bearcats were up 22-3 in that game and let the Tigers come all the way back in a wing tee offense. Meanwhile, the Quitman Panthers, they played Mendenhall last week, and they beat them pretty good. I tell you what, you look at this Quitman team, and they can really score some points. They've scored 40 points, 50 points, and 60 points in different games throughout the season. And so the Bearcat defense will have a tall order tonight, but I guarantee you the Bearcat defense is going to be ready to play tonight.
Yeah, they got the top running back consensus in the junior class in the state of Mississippi. So we got a tall order. I know he put 350 yards on Morton a couple of weeks ago and had a big game against 350, I think. So, yeah, 350 yards rushing. He put it on Mendenhall last week, so the Bearcat defense will have to get ready to rise to the challenge. I don't think they really try to throw the ball. I think they're kind of one-dimensional, but Lee, they're so good at it, they ain't got to be. They ain't got to show a pass. So
that's right.
Bearcats going to have to become. It's going to be a physical game tonight, Lee.
It's going to be a physical game, and we got to play the Panthers 2 weeks in a row. The Quitman Panthers and the Morton Panthers next week, and both of those could really play huge dividends in the playoff implications that we're going to be in the first week in November coming down. I tell you what, Bearcats have one win in the district, and a win tonight could really set them up well for either second seed or possibly even the first seed.
Yeah, we win tonight, Lee. We're back in the district championship hunt for sure. With only one loss to Mendenhall, it would be kind of a three-way tie between us, Mendenhall, and Quitman if we win tonight.
It really would.
It would definitely muddy up the waters for the district title race. Definitely losing the Quitman early kind of hurt us, but we can get right back in it with a big win tonight.
Absolutely. You know what? We're really excited here for a big matchup as the mighty Bearcats are taking the field here down in Quitman, Mississippi, looking good and ready to go as the Bearcats will receive the opening kickoff here of the ball game. And, man, they're looking great here with their red hats on, white tops with red numbers and white pants, and we're about ready to get another great gridiron matchup here underway. as we're glad you're tuned into the Gridiron Show. Glad you're supporting your Cats here as they're the Road Cats tonight, matched up against the Panthers are wearing their white helmets and all blue uniforms here as it's homecoming here at Panther Stadium tonight.
Yeah, very late homecoming.
We're actually in a press box over here, man.
Yeah, I know. We got a visitor's press box. We're not just in the stands like we normally are on away games. So, hey, we're living the high life.
Yeah, I got the setup going on, and so y'all bear with us again as we're facing a challenge here on the road. But I tell you what, it has been exciting to go to Northeast Jones last week and to Quitman to see a couple of different stadiums you haven't seen in maybe a while. It's first matchup here against the Quitman Panthers in a long time since the Bearcats and Quitman have matched up.
Yeah, I was mentioning back in the Jack French area, the 90s, I guess we played them quite frequently almost every year. And most time as the Bearcats 50, Quitman not much. But Quitman has definitely turned it around here in recent history and has turned into a pretty good program as they played for the South State Championship in 4A.
There's the kickoff, and it's going to be fielded there right after, up at the 10-yard line. Breaks a couple of tackles and is tackled there at the 25-yard line. Good job on the coverage unit there by the Bearcat defense as you had a couple of good players. Hughes making a couple of tackles there. I tell you what, Jamari Hughes was a big player for the Bearcats last week. Last week you saw Greg Keaton make a few big plays as he had a huge pick six that really set the Bearcats apart in the game last week. Glad we got a few folks already watching and chiming in. Shaquita Smith says, go Bearcats. Rich Hill says, Miss Lip says, go Bearcats. We got Letitia Cox watching, go Bearcats. And here's the first play on first down. High snap's going to be handoff there to number 5. He cuts up the right side. He's still carrying some defenders and is across the 30-yard line up to the 33. And number 5 is going to be a low tonight there for the Panthers.
He looks the part, Lee. That's a good size young man there playing running back in a lot of colleges. Division I colleges are after his services here, and he's only a junior.
Gain of 8 on the play. It'll be second down and 2. And I'll get the names of these Quitman players here in just a second. We've been scrambling to get in here. Let's tell you what, there's a lot of folks here tonight for homecoming. There's a snap. It's going to be a handoff there on the left side now as Deere cuts it back up the field, and he has the first down across the 35-yard line to the 36.
You're going to have to bear with us tonight, fans. We're going to try to run the camera, so bear with us. We'll do the best we can, doing multiple duties tonight.
Well, Matt, we're just glad to have you back. We missed you last week. Hope you had a good fall break.
I did, man.
First down there, the 37 is going to be handoff there to the left side on a little stretch play across the 40-yard line. Has a little bit of room and going to be pushed out of bounds at the 40-yard line of the Bearcats, and a couple flags fly in at the end of the play. Could be a late hit.
Yeah, it's going to be a late hit there. It's going to tack on 15 more on the end of that run, Lee. Right now, Bearcats going to have to find a way to stop number 5.
Tell you what, 3 plays, 3 handoffs to number 5 there for Quitman, and I'm scrambling to get his name here in just a second. And that penalty will be against the Bearcats. And moves the ball all the way down to the 31-yard line. First and 10 there for the Panthers, already in Bearcat territory. There's going to be a handoff. They're keeping quarterback keeper there by number 3. He's stretching it here to the right side. He has the edge, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds there at the 20-yard line, and that'll be another first down there for Quitman. As they've been all downhill from here. Number 3 on the carry was Jaleel Cameron, and number 5, who's been toting the rock, has been Kylan Deere. Kylan Deere is just a junior.
Whew, too easy right now, Lee. Bearcat defense has got to find a way.
Got to find a way. Corey McCann is the quarterback. He takes a handoff. It's going to be another handoff to the right side. Deere makes a cut upfield, and is going to be wrestled down to the 10-yard line. Another gain of about 9 yards. And it'll be close to another Quitman first down. So here with 10 minutes and 23 seconds here in the first quarter, the Quitman Panthers are driving it down the field quickly. And we've seen where they've been able to score a lot of points so far this season.
Pretty simple game plan. Give it to 5.
Give it to 5. That's it. And he's not that big, Matt.
I don't know, Lee.
As far as broad, he's just tall.
He's tall, but he's got some good shoulders on him, Lee. That's a good-looking young man there running the rock for the Panthers. Bearcats gonna have to gang tackle and gonna have to hit him early before he gets ahead of the
I do take that back. It says he's 6 foot, 195, quarterback keeper by McCann, and a flag does come in there right at the 10-yard line.
I think that's going to be a hold there, Lee. That should be backing them up 10 yards.
We like it.
Maybe that would be the drive killer penalty. Let's see, though.
We'll see. Holding is going to be called there on the Panthers as the quarterback McCann tried to keep it himself, and Bearcat fans who made the trip are getting on their feet and they're clapping here. As we hope you are at home too, as we're glad you're locked in here and to support the Bearcats tonight. And another great district matchup. Marcus Wash says, "Let's go Cats." He's class of 03. We're glad you're watching there, Marcus. So the ball will be moved back and spotted there at the 20-yard line. It'll be first down. Is it first and goal? I believe it is. First and goal from the 20. Going to bring a man in motion there to the left side. He's going to be faked, and he's going to look to pass. He's going to be sacked in the backfield! Sacked back at the 26-yard line, and what a great play there by Tremias Pace. Latrell, excuse me.
Yeah, just a freshman there making a big play. Super athletic at defensive end. Now, hey, they're backing them on up. Now, what is it? Second and goal from the 27?
Yep, second and goal from the 27. So, huge play there.
It's okay to give up yards like we did earlier, but we just can't give up points.
Let's go Cats. In the gun is McCann. He's going to look to pass. He's going to be under pressure. He escapes the pocket, and he goes upfield, and he's going to be tackled there. Great job there by Ty Chambers finally getting to him as you had a little bit of pressure in the backfield.
Yeah.
McCann gets about 5 yards to the 25.
I was thinking there, Tremias may get that strip sack from behind, kind of come on that blind side there, but the quarterback, he's pretty athletic, got some wheels on him, and he was able to make a little bit of a gain, but not much.
All right, so third and goal from the 25. Got to contain here, Cash. Don't give up a big play. They're going to try to pass. They've tried to pass past 2 plays, and the Bearcat defense has gotten there.
That's not what they really want to do.
No, they want to hand it to number 5.
They want to keep it 1st and 10, 2nd and 5.
Absolutely.
3rd and 2. That's what they want. They don't like these 25 yards to score.
3, 2, 1 on the play clock. There's the snap. He's going to be looking to pass. He's under pressure. He's sacked. He is sacked by Tremias Pace back at the 34-yard line. Let's go.
Quitman's got a good looking off the line, but right now they're struggling with the defensive ends on the pass protection, Lee.
The Pace brothers making some havoc coming off the edge there tonight. So 4th and goal, spotted at the 33-yard line. My goodness, or 34-yard line.
I guess they got no Matias over there.
Well, so even this one would be tough for Matias.
That would be.
It's like, what do you do on 4th and goal from the?
Yeah, I don't know if there's a play in the playbook other than maybe, hey, everybody run the end zone, let me throw it deep.
Let's see what happens. As McCann, you got 2 receivers to either side, doubles. He's looking to pass, and he is going to go deep, and is going to be caught. Oh, incomplete as the receiver looked like he was going to make a catch there. I should have held my breath before I made a statement, and the Bearcats get off the field. Bearcats get off the field as the defense took a little bit of a push back, and they held them all the way back there. Couple penalties, couple sacks. Really only 1 penalty and a bunch of sacks.
Yeah, but that 1 penalty, Lee, just threw the whole drive off.
It did.
They were driving down the field, but those penalties can be killer at 10 yards.
Man.
And now they're in a throwing situation, and that's just not what they're comfortable with.
Look, I think it's the game plan. Get them behind the chains. And now the Bearcats have a little bit of good field position here as they're going to start their first drive from their own 33. 7 minutes and 21 seconds, 0-0 score. Brings a man in motion, going to settle there on the right side. Lofton in the gun. He's going to keep it, and he's going to try to work to the right side. He cuts it up the field, and is going to be met and stuck there right at the 32-yard line. Gets a little bit of a rouse from the Quitman fans. That's a big hit.
That was a good tackle there on the edge there. Someone came downhill. Didn't catch that number, but good lick there. Hey, it's going to be a physical game, Lee.
But hey, even after the lick, he got a gain of about 3 yards. Be 2nd down and 7 here from the 30, we'll say just north of the 35-yard line. Hand off there to Allen. He's looking for a little bit of room. He might get a yard. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, Quitman looks pretty athletic. They got some guys that passed the eye test so far.
No doubt about it.
But the one thing from last week that I just really wanted to see better was we threw the ball so well against Union. I don't know the game plan, how it's set up, but hey, I hope the Bearcats get back to throwing the ball around.
We got trip receivers now to the right side. Lofton is going to look to pass. Protection is good, and he's still looking to pass. Fires over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. Pass was intended there for Pinkston as he was cutting across the middle. Would have been a first down, but the first read was not there, and the Bearcat offense is coming off the field.
Yeah, Lee, we're not going to hold them all night. The Bearcats are going to have to manufacture some points and find some first downs there. Had a chance on that pass play. I thought he had a guy, just kind of overshot him there. But hey, we're going to punt it and see what the defense can do on this next drive.
Colton Dirks on the punt as he had a high punt as he's under pressure. Ball's going to land at the 50-yard line and be checked up there by Brian Denson. Good job there by Denson as there is a flag on the play. And they're probably going to call roughing the kicker as Dirks was on the ground well after the play was over. Yeah, Dirks. He is coming off hobbling. And this could be a good fortune here for the Bearcats.
That could be a big penalty. First down. Got to be roughing.
It has to be roughing. And they came on the blitz for sure. Personal foul. Roughing the kicker is going to be called to get there against the Panthers. This is first down there for the Cats. Great job.
We'll take it.
We will take it. And so 2 big penalties here by the Quitman Panthers early in this game. Wait. All right, so we're moving it all the way up. Here we go. He's still marching across the 45. Keep marching, official. And he's going to march it all the way down into Panther territory on the 48-yard line. Spot it right there on the big pink paw. And the Cats have some new life there. You know, Dirks did a good job just getting that ball off.
Yeah, they were on it. You know, we don't snap it very far on punt. It's kind of a short snap, and
double receivers either side for Lofton. It's going to be a handoff there to Allen. He's straight up the middle, and it's going to be down to the 45. Good run there by Sean Allen. Good to have Cade Tillman back as he was back last week after missing 2 games.
Yeah, we're Bearcats coming this game pretty healthy, Lee. We only have one loss, 1 injury right now. He's going to be out for season. Praismore had some shoulder surgery yesterday. So prayers out to him on a quick recovery for next season.
Gain of 3 on first down. 2nd down and 7 here with 5 minutes and 36 seconds. It's going to be a handoff to Allen again. He hits the middle of the hole hard and being toted by the line, and he stumbles forward all the way down to the 41-yard line. Nice run there by Allen, but I tell you what, it's not coming easy tonight, Matt.
Oh, it's that they are selling out on the run. Looks like, Lee, they're putting a lot of bodies in the box and just kind of daring us to throw it. And I heard that's what they did against Mendenhall. The coach was telling me they just loaded the box up and brought a lot of pressure on that quarterback and just say, hey, you're going to have to beat us with a loaded box.
3rd down and 5 from the 41. They bring Hughes in motion. Hand off there to Washington on the outside. He's trying to get to the edge. He has a long way to go, and he's going to be out of bounds. Loss of about 2 yards there behind the 40-yard line, just across the 45. 45.
Yeah.
4th down.
That defensive end kind of set the tone on that play. Kind of had that long go way around and took too much time. Panther defense pretty quickly.
So Bearcats in plus territory here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 6 from the 42. Lofton in the gun. He has 2 receivers either side. They're going to bring Hughes in motion to the right side.
Man coverage.
Looking to pass. He's going to be under pressure. He escapes. He's still on his feet. Looking to pass. Get there. He passes it down the field. It's going to be caught by Pinkston in the end zone. Touchdown, Cats. But the flags are on the field as they're saying Lofton was past the line of scrimmage.
That's the line of scrimmage. He's had that problem a lot this year.
Oh, my goodness.
He passed the line of scrimmage. I think it's going to be the call.
The coaches for Forest here are pleading their case that he was right there as he was right at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to call it illegal forward pass. My goodness. What a play there, though, by Juice Lofton to get away from the pressure and then to make a play to Pinkston, who is wide open. Now the ball will come there back to the Panthers. They're going to give him a 5-yard penalty, I guess. I don't think that's the right ruling As, we wish we had an instant replay there, Matt, because, if any part of the body is behind the line of scrimmage, then it would have been a good pass. But it was too tough for us to tell from this angle. He was close, and you would like to think as a Bearcat fan,
yeah,
he was behind.
Oh, we lost the ball. Yeah, it was fourth down. That's right.
Yeah, it was fourth down. So go from a touchdown all the way to turnover on downs there, as the Panthers are going to get it at 46. Have him bundled up in the backfield, and great play there by the Bearcat defense. You had Latrell Pace coming off one side, and you had Greg Keaton coming off the other, and Todd Chambers for a loss on the play back to the 45. Good job, Bearcats.
Yep. Praise is on the stream, watching with us and cheering on his teammates on from home. Like I said, just had surgery, so I think he's doing well at home. So definitely keep him in your prayers as he's recovering and getting ready for next season.
4 minutes and 20 seconds here in the first quarter. Looks to pass. They fired out, and it's going to be complete on a little screen across the 50-yard line, and a flag does come in. It's going to be kind of a block in the back all the way back here at the 46. That was second down and 12 from the 45.
Yeah, I have heard on talking to some people on Quitman, physical pass eye test, but do have some makes a lot of mistakes, stuff like that. Penalties right now really hurting the Panthers.
Yep.
And something to watch.
Well, we've already seen 3 big penalties here in the first quarter already. 0-0 score, 4 minutes and 7 seconds here in the first quarter of play. Bearcat defense, though, kind of finding their zone here. So now it's second down, and we'll call it 22 from the 37-yard line. It's going to be a quarterback keeper, McCann.
Get outside.
He's going to try to get outside, and he's going to be tackled there by Todd Chambers. Tremias Pace brings him down to the 40-yard line. It's going to be third and long.
Yeah. This is where you want to put them. Third and long, passing down situations. They don't seem as comfortable doing that.
Tell you what, Pace did a really good job chasing down the ball carrier there here on the near side. So ball here on the near hash, third down, and we'll call it about 18 from the 40-yard line. Looking to pass, he fires it. It's going to be complete, but it's going to be dropped there. So fourth down again. I tell you what, this Bearcat defense standing tall here. You got it behind the chains there on the first play. That kind of makes them not be able to hand it off to Deere, who's their playmaker. And that's the key.
Yep. If you're on the stream tonight, chime in. Hit the chat. We'd like to check the chat. I love to hear from where you're listening from.
Yep.
As Bearcat Nation, we found out several weeks prior stretches far and wide. Appreciate you guys tuning in tonight.
Deep and wide. All right, so the first punt of the night, and it's going to be a nice punt here as Pinkston is going to be standing at the... Oh, man, it hit Pinkston. It hit Pinkston as the ball checked and went off of his back there at the 15-yard line. What an unfortunate break there for the Cats.
Yeah, that's a big momentum swing there, Lee.
Oh, my goodness.
The ball just landed right there, and he just didn't get out of the way in time.
Well, he was kind of just nonchalant, and the ball checked right into his back, and there was 3 Panthers there ready to take it over. So huge momentum swing here for Quitman as they're going to get the ball at the 16-yard line with 3 minutes and 8 seconds left.
Defense started playing good, Lee.
I know.
Kind of took the momentum from them,
Absolutely.
Holding them out down here on their end, and
that's a tough break. So first and 10 here for Quitman, and you know where this ball is going. It's hand off to Deere, straight up the middle. He's going to be tackled. Well, he's still on his feet pushing the pile, and he's going to move it down to the 12-yard line.
Yeah, Deere's a load.
Yep.
Not very often you just can't let him start getting some momentum. He starts going downhill. Some of those plays where he stops and kind of trying to juke a little bit, that's where you want to get him.
He has seemingly 2 or 3 holes that he can choose to go through so far. So second down and 7 here after a gain of 3. He goes straight there to the wide side and is going to tackle him there down at the 10. Bearcat fans wanted a hold, but I didn't see anything there. No flag. Third down and about 3 here from the 10-yard line. Obviously 2-down territory for the Panthers as Deere is coming off the sidelines, or coming onto the sidelines with his helmet off.
Yeah, I think he lost his helmet. Somebody lost their helmet. It may have been Deere. I'm sure.
Got to take advantage here. McCann, the quarterback. Going to hand it off to Number 3 is in the backfield, 2 minutes and 16 seconds, 0-0 score. Cat defense trying to keep it that way. Hand off there to number 3. He cuts it back and is going to be tackled there, but down to the 5-yard line. That should be enough for the first down. It'll be first and goal. Quitman there from the 5.
Yep, the first down here. Man, it'd be just huge if the Bearcat defense can find a way.
Need a turnover
to get off the field here.
It's part of the game is taking advantage of some opportunities, and Quitman is definitely trying to do that right here. 1 minute and 45 seconds as Quitman's really trying to run some time here. In the first quarter. There's his low snap. It's going to be hand off to Deere, and he's going to be met there, and he's going to be plunged towards the end zone. They're going to mark him short at the 1-yard line. And it'll be second and goal from the 1.
Yeah, the Bearcat defense playing toughly. Just got their backs against the wall, short field. Tough situation against a really good offense.
Really good offense, and so far it's been a pretty stout defense too there for the Panthers. 1 minute here in the first quarter. It's going to be a handoff to Deere. He's met in the backfield there by a bunch of Bearcats. Tremias Pace in there was the first one to get a stop. And it'll be third down and goal, maybe a loss of a yard.
That's the best way to stop him. Get him before he gets going.
That's right. Tell you what, it's just about blowing up that offensive line there, and the Bearcat defensive line is certainly doing that so far here as we're approaching the end of the first quarter here. 45 seconds, 0-0 score. Third down and goal.
Look at this.
They're going to go to a
quarterback sneak,
and I don't think he's going to get there. Oh, they're going to call a touchdown. They do call a touchdown, as it was awfully close, as they do, kind of like what the Philadelphia Eagles have been doing, that tush push.
Yeah.
Get them into the end zone.
What it is. Yeah, got number 5 back there, 2 running backs just push on him. In college, I think that's illegal. Is it
I think it is,
but not pros or high school.
Well, they're talking about probably making it illegal in the professionals, but so far, you see Jalen Hurts doing it every week, and they worked there for McCann as we got a left-footed kicker coming along. It might be a straight-footed kicker.
Straight on.
And he does kick it up, and it is good. So Quitman takes advantage of a short field there on a turnover on a punt, and they're on the board 7-0 here with 32 seconds left in the first quarter. What an exciting first quarter of play, though, that we've had. Seen a lot of offense, seen a lot of defense, and man, these Bearcats can certainly hang with the Panthers here tonight.
Yeah, we got to find a way to move the ball on offense right now. We're putting too much pressure on the defense. And we got to find a way to start moving the ball, get some first downs, even if we don't get touchdowns right now. Let's keep the defense and pin the Panthers, make them drive a little further. Of course, last time was a muff punt and kind of just one of those fluke things. But the Bearcat offense has got to start moving the ball a little bit if we're going to have any chance of getting a win tonight.
So you got Pinkston standing back at his own 10-yard line. Last week, Pinkston had a hard time fielding those stuff. Finally, they put 2 return men back with him. And you see Hughes kind of standing back inside the 20 maybe to help him out on those directional type kicks. They're going to lay it down on the side here to kick this one off.
It's going to be like a squib kick, I guess.
Squib kick, or you got to watch for that onside kick. There's the whistle, and we're ready to go here.
I don't think kicking's going to be a strong part of Quitman's game.
I agree. And they are going to squib it, and it's going to roll off of Dirks and be covered up there at the 35-yard line.
Good field position, though. Got the ball on the 35.
The ball on the 35 here as the Cat offense is back onto the field for their second time tonight and trying to make it happen. Do want to keep up with a bunch of scores. If y'all have any scores around tonight, I know Sebastopol and Union is a big game. Sebastopol Bobcats are undefeated and going up against Union, who we saw 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, winner of that one will take the district. So that's a big game. I think it's in Sebastopol.
I think it is. Yep. I don't know who. I guess Morton is playing Northeast Jones.
They are. That's another one. I'll be curious to see how it plays out as we got the Panthers coming to town next week.
Lofton and company on. You got trip receivers here to the near side and hand off there to Allen. He is trying to get out to the corner. He's going to be down there at the 35. He had some blockers, just almost like he couldn't get there fast enough.
Man, we just have one block left, and that could have been really sprung there.
Yep. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 here from the 35. as that'll be the end of the first quarter, as it's going to be Quitman 7, Bearcats 0. As let's go ahead and, after we change the quarter, we'll recognize our sponsors for the Bearcat Booster Club and the Bearcat Gridiron Show here tonight. I do want to thank our elite sponsors, Community Bank, Bank of Forest, Bowles Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau, Ingram Images, City of Forest, and the Flavor Shack. Thank you to all of our elite sponsors. You do see our premier sponsors and traditional sponsors. We'll announce those at halftime. But thank you to all of our sponsors for your support of Bearcat Athletics, and we ask that you support these businesses in our local community.
Lee, we got a trivia question?
We do have a trivia question from the Flavor Shack, and it is going to be the fourth quarter trivia, so stay tuned. And, hey, remember, Flavor Shack is open late on Friday nights, so after the Bearcat game, or during the Bearcat game.
Checking the score stream, Northeast Jones, 10-7 in the first quarter on the Panthers. Yellow Jackets all over the Bobcats, 21-7 right out the gate.
Man.
I'm telling you, doggone Union has got some playmakers.
They do.
They can score. The Bearcat defense just shows how good the Bearcat defense is.
They shut them down. Trip receivers here to the near side for Lofton. 2nd and 10 there from the 35. It's going to be handed off to Allen. He's trying to stretch the field, and he plunges up, but he's going to lose about 2 yards there as the Panther defense had that one sniffed out.
Yeah, I don't know, Lee. That trying to stretch the field against a very athletic, and they got some big guys out there. I think it's going to be tough sledding out there, Lee.
Yep.
I don't know. I would not want to be the offensive coordinator against this defense. It's going to be tough to figure out a way to consistently move the ball against what they have on those other.
Allen is not really your speed back, you wouldn't say. That's more of Washington, but they're really trying to use Allen for the speed. All right, trip receivers now to the left side, one here to the right side. It's going to be 3rd down and 12, looking to pass here. Under pressure, climbs the pocket. Flag does come in. It's going to be a hold. Lofton is still on his feet, and he's going to get to the outside, and it's going to be tackled short of the first down.
Yeah, a lot of running for nothing, though, unfortunately, probably.
Yep. The flag is thrown all the way back at the 26-yard line. That's going to back the Bearcats up here. Make it 3rd down and forever.
Yeah, it's going to be about 3rd and 23.
Yep, 3rd and 23, and you wonder.
Or maybe where the flag was, maybe longer than that.
If Quitman would just decline it, but they're going to mark it all the way back here at the line of scrimmage and then mark it all the way back.
Yeah, we got a good game on that one, so I'm sure they'll accept the penalty on this one.
Yeah. It's going to be spotted. I feel like that's a pretty good spot there for the Cats. It's going to be spotted inside the 23-yard line as they did not mark it off from the spot of the foul, from the line of scrimmage. But it's still 3rd down and 20. As Lofton's going to look to pass. Trying to get open are the receivers. He has a lot of time, but he escapes, and he's going to try to run for it, and he's going to be out of bounds there after only a gain of about 5 yards. Be 4th down now and long.
Yeah. Just didn't see nothing he liked there, Lee. And I have to give him credit now. He doesn't force anything. If he don't see it, he is not going to just force it just to force it.
Which is really a testament to the back end of this Quitman defense. They only had that one breakdown, and that was when they let Pinkston go. But Lofton was then ruled across the line of scrimmage. So Dirks comes on. We saw him get roughed on the last punt.
I don't think they're coming this time.
No, as their return man is standing back at their own 40-yard line. And it's going to be a high punt. The coverage team should have plenty of time to get there. And it's going to be checked as Denson is going to be shoved. LaDajian Williams is going to be shoved in the backfield. It's going to be down there at the 46-yard line of the Panthers. So good field position here for the Panthers to start their drive.
As a Mississippi State fan, I cringe when I see a player not pick the ball up. You remember Memphis a couple of years ago, and they kind of just touched it and walked off?
I forgot about that.
And I always cringe, like, hey, pick that thing up, pick it up, and make sure the ref blows it dead.
Man, stuff like that will haunt you.
It will, man. That cost us the ball game. Still mad about that.
All right, so 10 minutes and 30 seconds here in the second quarter. 7-0 Panthers over the Cats for the time being. Hand off there to Deere. He's going to try to the outside. Pace is on the pursuit, and he's going to be across the 50-yard line down to the 45. It's going to be a 1st down there for the Panthers. A flag comes in at the end of the play. on the hit out of bounds. That's the second one they've called tonight.
Yeah.
Goodness, we're a ways away from this, so we can't really see, but they're going to call it. Yeah. And Deere made a good play as
I thought Pace was
tracking him down.
Going to drag him down, but Deere, to be his size, he can move.
He sure can.
He's definitely a challenge.
So they're going to mark it all the way down after the Bearcat penalty. Right at the 30-yard line will be first down there for the Panthers, as that's really the only second penalty against Forest tonight. Well, I say on defense.
Yeah, but both of them are 15-yarders, so that's 30 yards already.
First and 10 here from the 30. McCann has the ball. It's going to be a handoff to Deere. He cuts back to the right now, cuts back down the middle, and he plunges forward for a gain of 9 down to the 21. Tell you what, he's getting a good push from his offensive line. Makes his job a little bit easier, but he's a very talented back.
Yeah, he fits the bill. He lives up to the hype so far.
They're going to call it a gain of 8, second down
and
2.
Bearcats have done a good job of fairly keeping him contained. He hadn't had a big busted long run or anything like that. You know, he's just doing it 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards right now.
The turnover right here, Matt. High snap. This is going to be met there. Good tackle there by number 21, Muscle Fulton. No gain on the play. Be third down
Not
now.
very often you're going to see a running back bigger than your defensive tackle, but you have that case with Muscle and Deere. But, hey, great tackle there.
Hey, low man wins on that one as he chopped the legs out from under him just like a lumberjack. And down went Deere. 9 minutes and 25 seconds here. Third down and 2 from the 22. This Bearcat defense needs to stand tall. McCann in the gun. You got Deere in the backfield. Handoff is going to be to Deere. And, he was spun around in the backfield. He makes a man miss. He has the first down. He's headed towards the end zone. He's going to be cut down there right at the 3-yard line. But, man, Matt, we had him in the backfield. Just couldn't get him on the ground.
Had him right there, dead to rights. Most running backs, that would have been a loss of 2. But,
he's strong, man. You cannot hit him high.
No, you got to wrap his legs up, and sometimes you may have to just wrap up, hang on till you get some reinforcements there.
Tell you what, he is so explosive too, because he got out of that in a hurry and got downfield really quick.
Direct
snap there to Deere, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage, plunges forward, and they're going to mark him short there. Be second down and goal at the 1.
That young man's going to be tired after this game, because I think just about every snap has been to him. The quarterback has ran a couple and thrown it a couple of times, but other than that, it's been Deere.
A Kylan Deere is doing it right now here for the Panthers. High snap to him, and he is going to be in the end zone for a touchdown as he got the high snap and just kind of turned around and went in backwards. Cats were there.
It's going to be interesting to watch that snap. That snap's been high all night. I'm just waiting on one just to get a little too hot through the hands. I don't think he's hit the quarterback in the chest yet.
Well, and the quarterback is not super high either. I mean, he's definitely an opportunity for him to go over his head. I'll say they have him listed as 5'9". He's only a sophomore, is Corey McCann. So on to attempt the extra point, as it's going to be up, and it is good. So Panthers take it down the field on a nice, we'll call it a good 55-yard drive.
You know, how big is the 15-yard penalty? Just gave them 15 free ones. It's you can't do that against good teams. You're going to have to make them earn every yard. And so we've given them 2 15-yarders on late hits out of bounds. So the Bearcats got to clean that up and not make it easier on them.
Well, we were having our most success when we were getting them behind the chains, either a little tackle for loss or a penalty. And we did not do that on that drive, and Quitman took advantage. Forrest got the ball to start the game, and so, with here 8 minutes and 18 seconds, you'd really, Matt, you need some points here.
Yeah, we're going to have to find a way to find something to get this offense going. It's been tough sledding, both on the ground and passing. Back
to receive on the 20-yard line is Pinkston. And it's going to be a squib kick, going to be fielded there at the 30-yard line. On his feet there is number 22, Washington. He tries to squirt to the outside. He does. He's going to be out of bounds there at the 36-yard line. Forest Bearcat fans want a flag as they're a little late hit out of bounds. And
I think that was more just a stab at the refs. There wasn't much to it, but I think they're just giving the refs a little
tail
hard
of
time.
the game there.
Yeah, they haven't been happy with some of the calls.
But the Bearcats will have good field position here, starting at their own 45-yard line. Let's see if they can get a little bit of a rhythm going. Maybe some tunnel screens. Got to run it between the tackles.
Yeah, we're going to find a way to get one involved, possibly. You know, you want your playmakers to touch the ball, and I don't think one's touched the ball yet. So we got to find some, and it may have to be creative, like you said, a tunnel screen or something.
Going empty set here. 2 receivers here to the near side. Trips to the left. Looking to pass is Lofton. And he's going to fire it across the middle to Pinkston, complete. He's looking for a block, and he's going to be tackled down, but into Panther territory there at the 49-yard line. Good gain on first down. It'll be second down and 4 after a gain of 6.
Are these microphones hooked to the coach staff, Lee? Just said, hey, we got to find a way to get the ball to 1, and what do we do?
There we go.
Hey, maybe this headset's connected to the juice there.
Yeah,
hey, you heard me.
You have a knack for that this year, Matt. You've called a lot of good plays.
Oh, so hey, that's what we got to do. We got to get it to our playmakers.
Empty set again, trips now to the left. Looking to pass is Lofton, and he's going to dump it over the middle again, and it's going to be caught there by Pinkston, but only for about 2 yards as he went up and came down, lost his footing. But it'll be third down and 2 here.
Morton put on 28 points in the first half against them, and you know how Morton's a throwing team.
Yep.
So, you know, it may be tough sled running, but the Bearcats may have to look to try to air it out a little bit and put it on number 7's shoulders and say, hey, you're going to have to start moving this ball by throwing.
JW checks out. Deuce checks in now. As now you're going to have 2 running backs accompany Lofton in the backfield. Hughes and Allen. He's going to be a hand off to Allen. He has the first down. He's across the 40. He makes a man miss. Down to the 30-yard line. First down, Cats.
That's what we needed right there, Lee.
Move the chains. I'll tell you what, I love that play. We had an empty set. Brought it in.
Replay coming.
Hughes and Allen. He's going to be a hand off to Allen. He has the first down. He's across the 40. He makes a man miss. Down to the 30-yard line. First down, Cats.
That's what we needed right there, Lee.
Your technological genius has amazed me this year. First down here for the Cats here at the 30-yard line into Panther territory. Same play here as you got him in the backfield again. Now looking to pass. He's going deep for Pinkston, and it's going to be incomplete as it was just about 2 steps over, and we're in the press box here, so sorry we lost you there. But it was about 2 steps past Pinkston as he had a step on the receiver, on the defender. And, man, if that ball could have been thrown just a little shorter, that would have been 6.
Yeah, that's going to be a tough angle because the sideline is very short.
Yeah.
The players are right below the fans, and that in the press box, it's going to be tough to get a pass over there in that corner.
We are in the press box
here. We'll do our best.
Yeah, we're trying. Second down and 10 now. Under pressure, fires it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete as the pass is intended for Todd Chambers, and I don't know why there wasn't a flag there. Chambers had slipped as the defender was coming over the top of him there. It would have been right at the 25-yard line. Second down and 10 now. Under pressure, fires it over the middle. It's going to be
he kind of looked like he may have got there a little early.
As the pass is intended for Todd Chambers, and I don't know why there wasn't a flag there. This is awesome. Chambers had slipped as the defender was coming over the top of Matt and getting this instant replay. All right, empty set now. They're going to bring Hughes in motion, and Allen in the backfield again here with Lofton. 3rd and 10 from the 30. Come on, Cats. Let's make a big play. Under pressure is Lofton. He's going to escape, fire it, and it's going to be caught there by Allen. They're at the 10-yard line. First down, Bearcats, as Lofton dumped it all the way down to Sean Allen, who made an excellent play to move the chains.
Oh, I cringed when I first saw it, Lee. He lofted it super high in the air. And, oh, man, we got injury, though, Lee. I'm not sure if that was Lofton get hit or what happened there.
Injured Bearcat down, and I tell you, he was under pressure as he was rolling out.
Lee, just when the Bearcat offense was getting going here, Lee, I didn't see the hit.
Oh, I didn't either because he passed it down, and Allen made it a great catch there over the defender was on him.
Fans, we're going to take a brief break with them
we'll
as they
take a
tend to
break.
Lofton. Thank you.
trying. 2nd down and 10 now. Under pressure, fires it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. As the pass is intended for Todd Chambers, and I don't know why there wasn't a flag there. Chambers had slipped as the defender was coming over the top of. After this play, Bearcat players had a prayer here on the field, led by Cade Tillman and then Coach Green. And you got to find a way to get back on here as you're looking at your lead quarterback getting taken to the hospital.
Yeah.
Right now, Matt. Somber scene.
The Bearcats were rolling there, and, man, it looks like they did. Oh, that was winning the pass. Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, tough scene there. It's never good when you see a stretcher on the field, Lee. So, yeah, just please, for Juice Lofton, the Lofton family, they desperately need your players right now, as we're not sure of the severity. They're loading him in the ambulance and taking him to the nearest hospital.
So first down here at the 12-yard line. Greg Keaton is now in at quarterback. He's going to keep it and push forward, and it gets a nice push there from the offensive line as they're going to move the ball down to the 10-yard line. Maybe to the 9.
Yeah, that changes up the whole game plan on offense.
It does. We were going wide, empty set, and it was a nice pass down there to Allen. It was just a hit right as he was passing the ball that took him out of the game.
We're going to old school wing T, Greg Keaton at quarterback, and we're coming at him.
Brings him man motion. It's going to be a handoff there to Washington, and he's going to be tackled close to the line of scrimmage.
Check that number. That was 2, Xavier Patrick.
Yeah, Xavier Patrick, excuse me. So, with 5 minutes and 23 seconds here until halftime, Cats trail 14-0. It'd be 3rd down and about 7 with the ball spotted at the 9-yard line. Hand off there to JW. He has a little bit of room. He has as close stretches to the goal line, and they're going to call him down at the 1, but it's going to be first down there for the Bearcats as JW gets the ball and runs it for the first down. Man, I'm having a hard time being excited, man.
I know.
Tell you,
that's just
tough.
I commend them. I don't know how the players are able to come back out.
First and goal here as Keaton's going to take it, and he's going to be in for the touchdown. Cats get on the board, and hopefully Lofton can hear it from the ambulance that the Cats put 6 on the board here tonight for the first time. They get in the end zone, so all that work, Lofton took them down the field, and they are able to convert there. Make it 6-0 with Matias coming on. Greg Keaton with the touchdown.
And now with the snap. Doing it all.
And the kick was blocked. It was no good as the Panthers were able to get a paw on that one. And the score is 14-6 here in the second quarter. Do have a score here. It's Union 21, Sebastopol 21. With 4 minutes and 30 seconds to go until halftime. That's a good game as well.
Asking about the injury, we honestly don't know the injury. It was just a kind of, Lofton was making a play with his legs there and floated one up, and I kind of followed the ball, Lee.
Yeah.
He floated one up, completed the pass for the first down, but apparently one of the Panthers hit him right after he let it go.
He was down for a long time, and the coaching staff could tell pretty immediately it was bad. And
we could speculate, could be a head. I mean, I usually go to a stretcher is usually going to be something possibly related to a head injury, concussion. But honestly, we have no idea.
We have no idea. It was just one of those things you never want to see ever, especially at a high school football game.
But it happens.
Yeah, it does.
They unfortunately do happen.
It's a violent game.
They may be rare and don't happen that often, but they do happen.
Kick from Matias there is fielded back at the 5-yard line, brought up the field there by Deere. He has a little bit of room, and he's going to be cut down there. Good tackle on the stop there by Muscle Fulton there at the 25-yard line.
Muscle's kind of had his number. He's got Deere's number. He's hit some ankles, and he's cut him down a couple of times that I've seen.
That's right.
Great job there, number 21, Tyvon Fulton, also known as Muscle.
Yep. Tell you what, defense now, just really the whole team, man. When you have your lead player, your leader on your team, your quarterback go out, kind of brings a whole new meaning to the team. You got something else to play for. It's not just a district game. It's not just another game. Now now you're playing for your quarterback. McCann in the gun. You got Cameron in the backfield, and it's going to be a little reverse. He's going to fire it, and it's going to be caught there at the 35-yard line up to the 50-yard line. He's still on his feet, is Cameron, and he is going to be tackled there at the 45, but a little trickeration play there from the Panthers on first down to move the ball into Bearcat territory.
Yeah, you got to commend the Panthers coach staff there. That was a good play call. To really get that ball, I thought that was going to be I thought maybe a fumble or a loss there, but hey, good play design there. The Panthers ran it well and got a good chunk there.
Reverse flea flicker. The ball was underthrown. It was almost incomplete, but Cameron did a good job of completing that. So there's the snap. It's going to be a handoff there to McCann, to Cameron. He's going to be tackled there, as we've not seen Deere in on this sequence yet. It'll be a gain of only 2 yards down to the 45. Second down and 8. 4 minutes left until halftime. Cats trail 14-6.
Yeah, we're really going to have to depend on defense to keep us in this ball game. Offense is going to have to be totally transformed now, and so defense got to get off the field here and hold them before halftime.
McCann in the gun there for the Panthers. He's going to throw it. It's going to be caught out at the 40-yard line.
Who was that?
Tackled.
Nice tackle.
Nice tackle there by
Denson?
I think
Williams.
I think it's going to be Williams, LaDajian Williams. It's third down and 2 there at the 40-yard line. Nice stick there. Well, they're calling it the 39. Come on, Bearcat D. To it.
We got a good vantage point up here, though.
I do like this press box. It is nice.
Yeah, every team should have an away press box.
And it's going to be a handoff there to Cameron as he's going to be tackled all the way down to the 30-yard line. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll move the chains there, as we have not seen A.K. Deere.
Yeah, I don't know if they're giving him a good little break.
He is on the sideline over there.
Yeah, he looks like he's ready, though, to come in.
He is ready to go.
I promise you, they get in a little trouble, he'll be in the game.
That's right.
Another throw.
Looking to pass, and he's going to pass. It's going to be complete out there to number 18, but a good tackle there on the outside by Xavier Patrick.
They like that little out route. I think every pass play they've ran now has just been this little simple out route. I would look for the Bearcats to start noticing that, and maybe, hey, we might could jump on one. You pick off an out route, Lee, it could be 6.
That could be 6. I like it. Second down now and about 2 from the 25.
And he also knows he don't put a ton of zip on the ball.
No, that might get a little predictable, and I like our playmakers on the outside. Yeah, Cameron in the backfield again.
Back in there.
They hand off there to Cameron here on the near side. Irby on the pursuit, and it looked like he might have been holding there, and the flag does come in. Flag does come in there at the 15.
Sorry about the camera work there. I got this way above my head here trying to watch the computer and do it. So
it was a stretch play as they're running out to the left side, and Xavier Patrick was being held the whole time, and thankfully the officials threw it in. And tell you what, they've been doing a good job, because now we're seeing Deere come into the game as the Panthers get into a little bit of trouble.
Hopefully, hey, maybe another one of them drive killers, Lee. Penalty that kind of stalls their drive out. It holds them out of the end zone.
They do.
Yeah, we really
2 minutes and 2 seconds here until halftime.
We do not need to go down 2 touchdowns going into halftime, Lee. We need to keep this a one-score game. Right here before halftime, that would be huge.
Second down and 13 here from the 25. Got it behind the chains. McCann in the gun, handoff to Deere. He's getting downfield, down across the 30, down to the 29. After a gain of only about 5.
Yeah, man. He's
third down, though.
We're not able to touch him, though, until he's already down 5 yards down the field. We got to start getting off some blocks up there and putting some pressure on him as he's getting the ball, or right at the line of scrimmage. He's going untouched for too far.
Clock continues to run here. 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the first half. It's going to be a handoff to Deere on the right side, and it's going to be false start now called on the Panthers. Back them up 5 yards. It's going to be third down now, and we're going to call it about 12.
Yeah, penalties are really killing the Panthers.
Come on, Cats. Third and long. Make them pass this ball.
A missing punt has been turned in at
1 minute and 10 seconds as clock continues to roll. 14-6, Panthers lead. Panthers are really content just to kind of control the clock here. 7 seconds on the play clock, though. They got to hurry up. They get set. It's going to be a handoff to Deere there. He jumps a few men. It's going to be down to the 25-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down. Man, what a game there on 3rd and long. Timeout's going to be called here. It's going to be 4th down here for the Panthers. It's going to be 4th and a long 3.
Yeah.
46 seconds here.
Yeah, big play coming up.
Half. Yep.
Big play coming up.
As Quitman almost didn't get that snap off.
Yeah, they almost did.
It was like 7 seconds. They probably snapped it with.
I was really hoping that would throw the whole play off, kind of rushing it and snapping it.
That center, make a bad snap.
Bad snap, but no. Got a little bit of a crowd here, Bearcat fans, but, man, I tell you what, we're going to need you next week. We got a big one at L.O. Atkins at our home field. The Battle of the Gold. Tell anybody what that game means in this chat here. But it's going to be a good one next week.
Yeah, a really good one.
Can't wait.
Me either. It's going to be electric. We'll have 2 trivia questions. We'll have all the excitement. It's going to be a big game. 4th down and 3. This is a big play right here. It's just going to be a direct snap to Deere.
I think it's going to be Deere up the middle.
He's standing back at the 32-yard line. See if the Bearcats can get some pressure here.
He's leaning.
He's going to take a snap. He has a little bit of room, and he's going to have the first down. Man, he got through that hole lightning fast down across the 20-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 14. Now Quitman's hurrying up. They're going to run the same play again here to Deere. He takes off, and he is across and into the end zone. Tackled there short of the end zone.
26 seconds.
Enough for the first down. 25 seconds. They're going to stop to move the chains.
Oh.
They're going to run the same play again there. This Bearcat defense has to get back there, and he is going to be in the end zone there for the touchdown. So, my goodness, they called a timeout and ran 3 plays within 30 seconds.
Oh, yep. That was that's tough to stop, Lee.
My goodness.
Deere, when he hits through that hole, he hits it hard, and that's a big young man moving fast there.
He jumped off the ball there and put 6 more on the board there for Quitman. Swinging gate formation as they're trying to go for 2 here. And there, McCann is going to roll. He's going to pass and be complete there to put 2 more on the board.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen that formation on film or not. Looks like they're pulling out all the stops.
Well, Forrest had missed the extra point, and so that puts them up 3 scores now with 22-6.
Tell you what, last week, how big was that going for 2 early in the game?
Man, I tell you what, Coach Lofton really made a good play.
That was a
good decision.
Call.
Yeah, excellent call.
Last week to go for 2, and ended up deciding the game. That was the difference in the game.
That's right. That's right. And, he went for that in the 3rd quarter, and you're like, man, why do we need to do that?
Yeah, I've always heard, wait until late to go for 2. You don't go for 2 early.
Yeah.
You always just get these, the guaranteed points. And anyway, hey, shoot, bumped the analytics. That was a big play.
That was a big play.
They ended up securing the dub last week, a big dub.
So Cats failed to get off the field on 4th down there as Kylan Deere is just really taking over this game here for Quitman.
Yeah, Bearcats need to go in the half. Like I said, we're going to have a new quarterback second half, and they're going to have to go in there and regroup and figure out what we're going to do to move this ball.
It's going to be a kick. It's going to be off the shin there of Pinkston. He picks it up and is going to try to make a man miss. And he's going to be tackled down there. There was a face mask, but no call. With 8 seconds here left in the half. Stay tuned, Bearcat fans, for the 4th quarter trivia as the Bearcats go in for the win. In the 4th quarter, you can win too with a correct answer to the trivia question. Sponsored by Flavor Shack.
Hey, don't forget, Flavor Shack staying open late tonight.
That's right.
Every Friday night on a ball game night, they'll be there till 11 o'clock. So if you're in the town of Forest or nearby, get a little hankering for some wings, give Flavor Shack a call. They will be glad to hook you up.
Glad to hook you up. So here, let's see, for this formation, Keaton's going to come on with Dirks in the backfield.
We may be taking a knee, or it's going to be
I would imagine we do. There's a snap.
Oh.
There's going to be a handoff there. I like it, Matt. Hand it off. We still got some fight in us. And Allen carries it up to the 20-yard line, although that'll be the end of the first quarter. It's been a tough first quarter on a number of fronts, Matt. Not just looking at the scoreboard, but also with Lofton going out of the game, and I hope that we can hear some good news for him.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear something out of update on him. It got real quiet in here.
Sure
in the
did.
Stadium on both sides of the field, and it happened on Quitman sideline. You can tell that even they just were like kind of shooken up.
Yeah, they were.
So, like I said, guys, right now, good time right now at halftime. Send up a little prayer for Juice Lawston as he's at the hospital currently recovering. So
that's right. All right, halftime here in Quitman, and we'll leave it on here, and we'll be back with the second half on the Bearcat Gridiron Show. All right, Bearcat fans, we are getting back here, almost getting geared up for the second half of play as the Bearcats trailed 22-6 after a hard-fought first half. Really the play on the field does not really reflect what's on the scoreboard, as the game's been a lot closer than kind of what it seems, as the Cats have had some good opportunities, but a muffed punt and a score late there in the second quarter really has kind of distanced ourselves here, and ultimately, it's hard to see your quarterback go down juice Lofton. But Matt, what are we hearing on him?
Yeah, I did get an update from school resource officer who I believe went in the ambulance. Said he is alert, so we were relieved to hear that. We didn't see much movement from him the entire time he's down, nor when he was on the stretcher. I don't think I saw any movement, but I did get word that he is alert and was on his way to Rush Hospital in Meridian. So we appreciate you guys' prayers. Still probably got a long way to go. Probably possible concussions. Probably maybe what you're looking at, some kind of head injury there is what I'm figuring. So definitely, let's keep him in our prayers throughout the week.
Definitely keep him in our prayers, and we'll look to hopefully for a speedy recovery for number 7, our quarterback. So you got to kind of reinvent the offense here, as it'd be interesting to have been in that locker room earlier a few minutes ago to see what the message from the coaching staff was to the team.
Yeah, I think we started out with Greg Keaton, of course, played defensive end. Good sized young man playing quarterback there, and the Bearcats kind of come out on a wing tee look. I don't think that's something I don't think we've ran that all year really. So definitely something Quitman has not looked at on film, and so we'll see that adjustment. Hey, that may catch Quitman off guard, maybe take them some time to figure it out. So we'll see how the Bearcat offense can do after we come back after halftime, as we do receive the kick.
Yeah, I was mistaken. We do receive the kick, and man, did we need it here. So back to receive this kick here is Pinkston standing on the 10-yard line, and they do tee it up as they've been laying the ball sideways. It's going to go out of bounds. Procedure penalty there. And
yeah, we'll take that and get that penalty yards there. We're going to start off with good field position here, Lee. Some good field position.
Yep, good field position is what the Cats need. Is they're going to move the ball up. What is that, up to the 40-yard line, 35?
I think it's the 35, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll definitely take it.
Yeah, Lee, we're going to have to come out. Kind of been my mantra all year because I've always heard it. But, hey, most important drive of a ball game sets the tone for the rest of the game. It's going to be that first drive after halftime. So hopefully the Bearcats offense can find some success and get this ball moving. Looks like we're kind of switching up, and it looks like maybe Dirks
is on the field, and you also got Pinkston back there. Looks like Pinkston's going to be taking the snap.
Yep, it's going to be direct snap to Pinkston.
Or Allen, and it's going to be Pinkston. He's going to take off the left side and try to work it out, but it does not get anywhere, as this Quitman defense has been stout all night.
It's tough sledding on the outside, Lee. The Bearcats have tried the outside. We've had success out all year running the ball outside. Had a lot of success last week against Dorsey Jones, hitting the edge, but Quitman has definitely been tough to get outside of them.
Same formation as now Allen takes a snap, and he's going to be sacked. As tell you what, Quitman is just kind of teeing off there as they know what's coming. Yeah, the offensive line just has to block.
Yeah, after losing your quarterback, I think Quitman's now game plan is like, hey, the quarterback went down. We're not going to really respect your pass until you show us something.
That's right.
It looks like they're just loading the box, pinning their earbacks coming downhill, and just going to say, hey, you're going to have to throw the ball if you're going to beat us now.
Well, Greg Keaton is coming in as it's now 3rd down and 14 from the 30-yard line. 3rd and 15, we'll call it. Timeout's now going to be called here by the coaching staff with only 10 minutes and 54 seconds here in the third quarter. So Bearcat offense is trying to figure it out here on the fly as they're going to be facing 3rd and long after the timeout. Do want to give a shout out to our sponsors of the Gridiron Show this year. I'll recognize all of them. Our elite sponsors: Community Bank, Bank of Forest, Bowles Marketplace, Southside Mart, Farm Bureau, Ingram Images, City of Forest, and the Flavor Shack. Premier sponsors: Tagco Construction, Tom Miles, Forest Dental Practice, Tyson Foods, and our traditional sponsors, Royce Wyndham Tractor, Senator Tyler McCon, and the Forest Rotary Club. Thank you to all of our sponsors. And stay tuned now for the pressure. Fires it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete as it passes.
There we go. Oh, checking out some scores on ScoreStream. Like I said, I purpose that because I don't know if they're always right. But Northeast Jones is showing that they're up 20-7 on the Panthers.
Wow. Greg Keaton rolling, looking to pass, and he fires it, and it's going to be picked off there right at the 35-yard line. It'll be first down Panthers there after the interception, and then that'll be the first pass there from Keaton there, and just a tough situation as he was looking right there at the 40-yard line, and he got snagged there on the out route there by the linebacker.
Yeah, just trying to make a play there, force the ball, third and long, trying to get that first down. But definitely one of those times, not much experience at quarterback for Keaton. You just got to eat that ball, and hey, you live for the punt.
Yep, Keaton's only a sophomore, and man, I'll tell you what, he's a defensive specialist mainly, as you see him lined up here on the D line. As McCann is going to hand it off there to Deere. He cuts it, and there is Keaton on the tackle, but Deere drags him down across the 35-yard line down to the 34.
Looks like Union's up on the Bobcats 35-21 at halftime.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. I heard maybe word that the quarterback festival may also got hurt.
Oh, man.
I hadn't heard nothing
he's
serious.
He's a dynamic player.
Yeah, he's real good. I don't know.
Man, you hate these injuries, man, especially the quarterback.
Especially late in the season.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Before playoff time.
There's a snap we hand off to Deere again. He jumps to the left side. Now he jumps downfield, down across the 30-yard line.
He loves that jump cut, doesn't he?
Man, he does. He really does.
It's almost like he's dancing back there. He's jump cutting left, right, and pretty moves good for a man. Where he's still a kid his size. I mean, he moves very well.
He has the agility and the speed as he's showing tonight.
You're going to see number 5 play on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Go ahead and mark it down.
I know. My brother was telling me he's a top recruit in the 2025 class.
Yeah, there'll be some coaches drilling for his signature.
There's a snap. It's going to be passed out into the flat there to Cameron, and he has a little bit of room on the outside, and it's going to be tackled down inside the at the 14-yard line there for the first down. Panthers caught us looking inside and swung it to the outside.
Yeah, hey, fake it to 5. You got to respect it.
Yep.
And then they threw a little swing pass out there. That's a nice play design, and Quitman showing they have more than just 5 on their team that can make plays there. Nice speed there. Was that number 3?
Yep, number 3,
yeah.
Cameron.
He's a pretty good player in his own regard. He would be starting for most high schools in Mississippi. He just got number 5 in front of him.
That's right. High snap there to the quarterback, and good job there on the tackle there by Muscle Fulton. He's had number 5's number tonight.
Muscle is, all 5'11" himself maybe, and he's giving up probably 6 inches to Deere. Hey, he was dragging him down, wrestling him down to the ground though. Well, big substitution change here by the Panthers.
They're doing a wholesale substitution as
I think they're going with the package where 5's at the quarterback, got the 2 up backs.
I have nightmares about this already.
I mean, they looked good last time.
Come on, Bearcat D.
Hey, load the box. You better put everybody in the box here.
Deere calling his number on the own 20 here. There's a snap, and he's going to take off. Oh, and the Bearcats have him. They're in the backfield, and he's still plunges down inside the 15.
Maybe a gain of 2 there.
Yep, third down, though, and 8. Come on, Cats. 3rd and 8. Obviously, it's a 2-down territory here. 8 minutes and 32 seconds. But, man, how big would it be to stop them here, Matt?
Yeah, that would be huge.
There's the snap. He's going to try to go outside. He's going to look to pass, and it's going to be caught in the end zone there over Pinkston for the touchdown.
Hey, I would sell out. I would make him throw it. I mean, you got him to do what you wanted him to do, and, hey, you just got to tip your cap. Good play there, but you got to say, hey, you're not going to keep running this ball at us like this. So,
man, Quitman looks good.
I'm going.
They put it on Mendenhall, but they definitely look like the number 1 team.
I'm going to tell you this may be the best team in 4A South.
I do agree.
Columbia's going to have something to say. Macomb's looking good, but I'll go ahead and tell you, Quitman's going to be in the conversation.
Snap is rolled back there. Now McCann is loose. He's looking to pass. There's nobody home. Nobody home. He better just lay down, and they're going to tackle him all the way back there at the 30-yard line. And try is no good. So 28-6 with 8 minutes and 20 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be right back.
This 3. Oh.
All right, so Bearcats get a little glimmer of hope there as the try was no good. Here, but Bearcat fans, hey, so support your Cats. Tell you what, we're still a really good team, even though we're down 28-6 here tonight. Let's get back in this thing and make it respectable.
Hey.
Who knows, man? A lot of football left.
A lot of football left here, Lee. Long way to go here.
Long way to go.
Bearcats are not. They may be down, but they're not out.
Never count them out. Never count them out. I tell you what, these guys are holding their heads high tonight.
A lot of adversity, big injury. Along with playing a tough team. A lot of adversity against the Cats, but hey, these players, they haven't hung their head out at any point in the season. I don't expect them to start now.
Kick is out of bounds again.
Oh, that was behind the 35.
That rolled out of bounds right up like the 43-yard line. We'll see what happens here.
Miss Pittman's on the stream with the Let's Go Bearcat.
Hey, there we go. Let's go Bearcats. When does Bearcat basketball start up, man?
Man, it's coming. I think the 28th they have a jamboree.
Okay.
I can't remember for the boys, the girls, or one. I can't remember now. But yeah, Bearcat basketball will be cranking up here shortly.
Girls gonna look to go back to the big house.
Yeah, girls.
There we go.
Under new leadership, Coach Strong, Marquisha Strong, Bearcat alums coming in from Richland High School.
Oh wow.
To lead the Bearcat squad this year. And, of course, Coach Finkston will be at the helm again for the boys.
Wing T formation here for the Cats as they're going to hand the ball off to JW. He tries to cut up the field. He does. He has about 5 or 6 yards. Good job there by the Bearcats to move the ball upfield.
Coming into your living room there. He's right. I'm telling you, that camera, I had it zoomed in pretty good.
There we go.
It was right on top of us, right under us, I guess.
Fantastic. Good run there. 6 yards on the gain as you move the ball up to the 46-yard line. Come on, Cats. Under center there. Going to bring a man in motion. Keaton's going to hand it off to Allen. He's still on his feet. He gets popped in the backfield. My goodness, what a lick. As we've seen Quitman really popping the pads tonight. And Sean Allen's slow to get up. There he is, but I'm sure he's seeing some stars.
Hey, he's a tough runner, though. Sean ain't going to back down from anybody.
They're going to give him no gain. I thought he got a little bit of a yard, but there's no gain there. The 46, 3rd down and 4 from that spot. 7 minutes and 22 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Brings a man in motion. Going to be a keeper there by Dirks. Moving the pile, and he's going to be close to the 1st down. Keep moving that pile, Cats.
Was that just a quarterback sneak for 5 yards?
I think so. They're going to mark it right at the 50.
1st down.
Give him the 1st down. Spot the ball at the 50-yard line. Right on that pink paw. And the Cats have a fresh set of downs.
Hey, ground and pound. I'm going to tell you that number 9, the defensive end, he's made plays all night for Quitman. He looks like a pretty good athlete. We're just coming downhill at him right now, though.
He's tall. Bring a man in motion. It's going to be a handoff there to the outside to Washington. And the key on that was number 4 there. And I tell you what, that little nose swipe thing that all these players are doing, that should be a little taunting penalty in my point of view.
Yeah,
but they're not going to call it.
That's been a popular thing. I don't know the backstory there.
I don't know.
Yeah, they like it over there. Quitman sideline.
Yep, they sure do. All right, so a loss of about 3 on the play. Be 2nd down and 13 from the 47. Brings a man in motion. A little just doesn't really know what's going on, but Greg Keaton turns into a 4-yard run.
I mean, this is just not this is not our normal offense. I mean, this is probably something we don't practice just a ton.
Yep.
And so obviously there's going to be some mishaps and kind of a missed bobble snap. But hey, Greg Keaton just said, "All right, fine."
Good job for Keaton just holding on to the ball there because it would be easy to lose the ball in the transition.
I would love to see a QB Keith
3rd down and 9 here from the 49. Handoff there to Washington. He cuts it down the field and it's going to be tackled there. It's going to be 4th down and long. And Matt, you might as well go for it right here, man.
Yeah, down 28-6. Oh, I don't know, but you make a short field for their offense. I promise you they're going to go down and try to get more points. So, that's a long way to go when you're running the wing team.
I agree. I agree.
4th and 7 is not where you want to be when you have to run the wing team, bro.
Tell you what, Quitman's defenses look really good tonight, too. They've been really solid in their lanes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's going to be one of the best teams in 4A.
Dirks on the punt, and he does get it off, as we've seen him being roughed already tonight. And it's going to roll all the way down to the 5-yard line as the Quitman return man elected to not return it. And good job there, flipping the field there by Colton Dirks. He's been a big asset for us in special teams this year.
Yeah, he's come in, not a natural punter. He didn't even play football last year. But he come in, we thrown him out there punter, and, man, he's made some big kicks. I can't remember what game was that. He kind of struggled the first half. Second half, man, he was booting like some 50-yarders and just pinning the other team deep, and was really one of the big reasons why we won that game. I can't remember which game it was off the top of my head now, but he's definitely been a big asset for the Bearcats this year.
5 minutes and 10 seconds here in the third quarter. Stay tuned, Bearcat fans. Flavor Shack fourth quarter trivia is right around the corner. McCann in the gun. It's going to be a handoff there on the inside to Cameron. And he gets about 5 yards. Well, we'll call it 3 yards. As number 3 does tote the rock there. And it'll be second down and 7. There's the Panthers are going to have to go 95 yards to score. Let's see if the Bearcat defense can get a turnover. We love a turnover right here. Snap into the end zone. They're going to be keeping it on the ground. Oh, snap into the end zone! And the Bearcats, they pick it up, and the ball bounced.
What happened?
It's incomplete. I cannot believe. So the quarterback picked it up and passed it, but he had to have been down.
Let's hit the replay.
Hit that replay. The ball bounced.
I think I may have been too late.
It's incomplete. I cannot believe the quarterback
just took place.
I don't know what happened, but man, the ball was snapped back into the end zone. The refs are figuring out. Intentional grounding is called. Safety. There, give the Cats 2 points.
You called it, Lee.
Cats get 2 points as an intentional grounding.
And the ball.
And we get the ball back. Cats are coming off the field with their heads held high. Let's go, Cats.
We've been calling it all night, just waiting on a bad snap. The snaps have been shaky all night.
Well, that one was not even high. It was more just like it was off to the side.
Yeah, to the side there. Hey, Bearcats jumped on him.
Cats.
Capitalized, get 2 points and the football.
There we go.
We're down 20, Lee. I mean, there's a lot stacked against us, but hey, only down 20.
Don't count them out.
No,
a lot of time left. 4 minutes and third.
We're gonna get good field position. They got to kick off from the 20.
Yeah.
Oh, and they don't kick it very far. So.
No, and they've been kicking it out of bounds too the past few times. They did have a good punt though. Back.
Yeah, they did.
The only time
they did get the punt, so I think they are going to elect the punt.
Let's see. Pinkston's standing back at the 34-yard line to receive this. But, hey, good job there by the Bearcat defense making it happen there.
Hey, man, there's no quitting these Cats. There are no quit.
Let's see if we can turn this into 8 points here, as we already got 2 of them. Actually, 9 points. And they are going to punt it. And it's a punt. It's off the side of his foot. It's going to be fielded there at the 50-yard line, and it's going to be returned.
They've been kicking it. So, hey, we're starting on their side of the field.
Yep. Returned down to the 42. Let's go, Bearcats. Let's go.
Yep. Great field position plus territory here. Just got to figure out some offense here.
Yep. Got to figure out some offenses.
I just saw Coach Johnson ran up to some of his offensive linemen there, and I think gave him a little pep talk. Hey, boys, let's fire off and hit him in the mouth here.
Hit him in the mouth.
Let's get some movement up front, and let's get this offense rolling. So.
I like it. As that's the way to win the game.
And, I can see the Panthers are kind of real nonchalant and maybe take their foot off the gas a little bit, and that's dangerous. It's hard to get back on it.
Who would it be to throw the ball down the field, though, if we needed to?
If we needed to throw? I mean, you'd probably go to Keaton can throw it, too. It would have to be Keaton or Dirks.
There's Dirks. Dirks is going to hand it off on the inside as there's going to be a flag come in.
I got to quit. Yeah.
As hand off to Sean Allen there. As he did get a gain of about 2 yards on the play. The flag is coming in.
Sorry about that side. This is like, oh, my gosh, dude. We just get some momentum, and then, boom, we get a flag. I tell you what, that umpire, though, or referee there, he threw that flag like he was playing dodgeball. he threw it right in the pile like he was trying to take someone out.
Yep, it came in pretty early, too. Wait.
Maybe offensive holding.
There we go. They're going to march it down the field. We didn't see the call, but we'll take it as a face mask.
I thought I saw the hole, but he was facing it, so he may have did a face mask.
First down and 5 after the penalty. We'll take it. We didn't see the call, but it's headed the Bearcats' way.
So, yeah,
first and 5. Dirks in the backfield is going to hand off there to Washington. He has a little bit of room down to the 35, and a nice gain there on first down.
And you notice they're kind of running the option off of that. He hands it off there, but soon he's going to pull it, and him and Sean's going to run that option. They're faking that option. So look for that.
Tell you what, JW has been carrying it well. 4 minutes here in the third quarter. Cats, second down and about 3 yards from
pace,
the 40, 35.
Yep, their running back.
Hand off there to Pace. Oh, excuse me, Dirk still has it. His jersey gets ripped all the way back here at the 37-yard line as he was trying to keep it.
I mean, that's a little much there on the pile.
I agree, as they kept piling on Dirks there. So we've already seen him be a little gimpy as after getting roughed up.
I mean, we've already got one here hurt tonight, and refs gonna have to stay on top of this and make sure this game don't get out of hand.
So ball's gonna be spotted there at the 37-yard line, third down, and we'll call it 6. Come on, Cats. You got 2 receivers here to the near side. Dirks at quarterback. He is going to look to pass. He's going to fire it deep, intended for Pinkston, and it's going to be incomplete as Pinkston was trying to cut inside to the defender.
So far,
ball's over his head.
I can't get around this post over here.
That's okay.
See that corner?
Incomplete, and they are going to punt here as you're down 28-8. It looks like the players wanted to go for it in plus territory, but it'd be 4th down and 6. You take your shot right there, Matt.
Yeah. Took a shot there, went to your playmaker one there. Hey, throw it up there and let's see if something can happen. Good throw there by Dirks, I thought. I couldn't really see. I was trying to see
it was a good throw. It was a little long. It was timeout. It's now being called by Quitman here with 3 minutes and 1 second in the third quarter. Quitman might have seen something.
They were running players on. They didn't have a punt returner.
Did they? Okay, all right.
They were just kind of discombobulated over there.
I don't know if we were trying to set up a fake or not.
How much time left, Lee? 3?
Yeah, 3 minutes here in the third quarter. And tell you what, Bearcat fans, y'all better get ready for the trivia question.
Let's check some scores.
We'll see who our loyal listeners are this week.
Let's see. Some scores. Looks like the Yellow Jackets are still on top, 35-21 on the Bobcats. And still no change. Northeast Jones 20, Morton 7. Northeast Jones, they had a pretty good defense.
They did.
This may be like the lowest output the Panthers have had all season, so looks like they're struggling here.
Y'all get ready, Bearcat fans. Battle for the Golden Chickens next week. There's the snap. Nice punt there by Dirks. And it's going to roll and check there and be down there at the 10-yard line. So after the safety, Cats were not able to come away with any points there after they got the ball back. We got the first down
and moved the ball a little bit there, but just could not get that other first down to keep the drive alive. But we punted it where we have the ball in the 40, so pinned them back 30 more yards. You don't get that 4th down, they got the ball in the 40, but now they got it on the 10. It's probably the right call.
And that is,
if you have
juice,
right call. If you have juice at quarterback, experience, he's been playing it all year.
Yep.
But you got someone here and play quarterback all year.
I agree. There's a snap. Going to be a handoff there to Deere, and he has some room. He stiff arms a man, but he's up across the 25-yard line, tackled there at the 26.
Nice block there by the ref.
Yeah.
The ref was just, and he doesn't, they don't usually try to get out of it. He just kind of got caught up, and 5 used him as a blocker.
I'll tell you what, 5 got on him pretty quickly, as he has really been toting the rock tonight. We have 0 stats, but I'm sure he has well over 100 yards.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And probably 3 touchdowns. All right, there's the snap. Going to hand off there to Deere again, as he is going to be off to the right side, and then Tremias Pace is going to tackle him there right at the out-of-bounds stripe. But that's going to be across the 30-yard line up to the 33.
Pace, we've called his name a lot today.
Man, Tremias and Luttrell really were keying in on this run scheme of Quitman in the first half. Like I said, that doesn't look like a false start, but they don't call it. It's going to be dumped over the middle. It's going to be, almost intercepted, but batted away at the last minute there by Pinkston. But you thought that he might be able to come away with that one.
Yeah, I think at first he was just going to swipe it out of the Quitman's player's hands, but he ended up not catching it. So he could have caught it, but he was doing the smart thing and just making sure that Panther did not catch it there.
Not a very good pass there from the quarterback.
No, they have not looked good. And honestly, that could be the only killer for them moving forward in the playoffs is the inability to pass.
3rd down and 3. His handoff is to Deere. He's across the 35 into the secondary of Forrest, and he's tackled there at the 50-yard line, but it'll be 1st down there for the Panthers there at the midfield stripe.
Deere's the best player we've seen all year. I was impressed with Mendenhall's quarterback, Lee, but I'm going to tell you now, this kid from Quitman, he's the best we have seen all season.
Dynamic is definitely a word that would describe. And the unfortunate thing is we see him this year.
I've seen his stats this year, and he's put up some ridiculous numbers. He's not putting nothing just crazy up on the Bearcat defense.
I agree.
He's going to have some good stats at the end of the game.
That looked like holding to the outside. They didn't call it. And they're going to hand off the left edge all the way down to the 40-yard line of the Cats.
Yeah, I think some of the coach staff are wanting some laundry on that one, but gain of about 8 there. 2nd and short for the Panthers.
2nd and 2.
Yeah, Brian Denson looked like he was being held there. 1 minute and 9 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Get ready, Bearcat fans, for the Bearcat 4th quarter trivia sponsored by Flavor Shack.
Let's do it. Don't forget, Flavor Shack open late.
Yep. You'll go see Zach, Darlene for some good wings. Handoff there in the backfield, and the Bearcats had that one gobbled up. Good job there as they corralled Cameron on that play.
Yeah, you just, against some running backs, equipment guy, you just got to clog it all up and give them no running lanes.
Yep.
You don't even have to really make a tackle. Just clog the holes up and don't give them any running lanes to run through. Make them dance around looking for something.
3rd down and 2 here, as it's going to be a quarterback keeper by McCann, and looked like there's some holding on the outside, but McCann is still on his feet all the way down to the 20, and he's going to be into the end zone for the touchdown. Man, there was holding all over the place, Matt, but they didn't call it, and McCann calls his own number for, there is a flag. There's a flag right here at the 40-yard line.
There is a flag?
There is a flag back here at the 40-yard line.
Okay.
Quitman is going crazy, but this one's coming back. Holding on 3rd down. Let's see. Holding is going to be called as Keelan Johnson was jumping up and down, hoping that was the right call, and it really was, Matt. I mean, they were holding all over the place.
Well, and those stretch plays are going to be if there's going to be a hold, it's going to be on those stretch, long blocking plays. You're not going to see as much holding on those up the middle, straight up the gut. But when you run that stretch play and those receivers, honestly, to me, probably get more holding calls than linemen.
Really?
They're out there in open field, and there's a lot more space. I would just about say there's just as many holding calls on receivers as there are linemen.
Big penalty there makes it 3rd down and 10 from the 50. Now McCann's going to look to pass. He's under pressure. Oh, and he gets sacked. Incomplete, and that ball hit right in the middle of Greg Keaton's breadbasket.
Let's watch that one again.
Yep, great job there on the pressure. Up, and the ball bounced.
Well, hey,
still learning. Hey, look,
I didn't have it set. I guess
it's more than what we could have had in the past. But Bearcat defense gets off the field here with 3 seconds left in the 3rd quarter after the incomplete pass. But that could have been an interception for sure. I was going to go say after that penalty, the rest of them done a pretty good job this game.
Ooh, Bearcat drum line shaking the stands over here.
Yep,
trying to get the fans
shaking this press box. We'll see, back to receive looks like Washington.
Take a bad snap.
Or a block punt, and that's a bad punt off the side of the foot, and it's going to land and roll down and be down there at the 30-yard line. So good job there by the Bearcat defense getting off the field after that 3rd and long, or really it looked like a touchdown called back by a penalty. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter, and now it's time for Bearcat 4th quarter trivia sponsored by Flavor Shack. All right, Bearcat fans. The Forest Bearcats is our mascot. How many other teams in the state of Mississippi, high school teams, are there that have Bearcats as their mascot? How many teams are also the Bearcats?
I'd be curious. Do you know all 3?
I don't.
Oh my God.
I think you do. But we're just looking for a number.
Okay.
All right, the correct answer into the YouTube chat will win a combo, Flavor Shack combo meal. And we do have a winner. Anthony Gray. Congratulations. There are 3 other teams in the state of Mississippi who have Bearcats as their mascot. Congratulations again.
Yeah, I kind of gave that one away.
There we go. There's a handoff there to Allen as he's met in the backfield and stopped behind the line of scrimmage. A lot of good guesses there. Not 21, James.
Good try.
But, hey, there's only one Bearcat team that matters to us tonight. That's congratulations to Anthony. It's going to be a direct snap. There's going to be a handoff there to Keaton as he keeps it himself. It's going to be up to the 31-yard line. But that'll bring up third down and long. I do want to thank all of our sponsors, especially Flavor Shack, as they're great supporters of the Cats this year. Keaton in the gun as he's going to be standing way back here at the 25-yard line. Looking to move the ball. He is going to look to pass, and he's going to fire it down the field. It's going to be intended for Pinkston, and the ball sails way out of bounds there at the 40-yard line. Incomplete, no chance to catch that one as Pinkston has had a rough night tonight. We saw him get a few catches when Lofton was in at quarterback over the middle. But this Quitman defense is pretty stout all the way around tonight. Really gobbling up the run. And their secondary is good, too. I told you, number 9 for Quitman. Let's take a look at him. Who is that?
Oh, yeah, he's a good
Carlos
player.
Morgan. He's a senior. He's been a menace tonight there on the defensive front for the Panthers. Ball's going to be kicked and rolls inside the 40-yard line down there at the 36. Good job off the foot of Colton Dirks again.
And the Bearcat punt was down at the Panther 36.
Tell you, you look at this Quitman Panther lineup, though, Matt, and there's a lot of juniors and seniors on here.
Yeah.
And so they're going to be graduating a lot of guys next year, but Kylan Deere is just a junior, so we'll have to face him again next year.
Man, all right. Just got an update from Coach Orr, the AD. Says Lofton took a helmet to the chest. He's alert and actually not in pain. They're about to take x-rays on his chest. Looks like everything's going to check out well, considering.
Man, praise the Lord. That's
so,
great.
Dude, hey, no head injury. Just the chest, and as long as that x-ray's clear, we could see him back in the uniform next week
That'd
against
be great.
Panthers. Man, we don't
Pass over the middle is going to be caught, but it's going to be behind the line of scrimmage there at the 32. Good job there by the Bearcat defense sniffing out that screen that was intended for Cameron.
That's a relief to hear that it was a chest and not head, because the look of it, I thought it was head injury all day. So
he
that
did
is
not look good, man.
great news
on the
for
field
Bearcat Nation. Thank you for your prayers.
Yes.
He's alert, doing good, so praise God for that.
Absolutely.
Hey, on that play there, Greg Keaton is he's a smart kid. Of course, I work at school. He's a brilliant kid, model student, but he shows the intelligence. He sniffs out so many screenplays.
Yeah.
He can tell and recognize them.
There's a snap on the inside there to Deere. He cuts it. Oh, good job on the tackle there by Ty Chambers as he's there.
Yeah, it's a good tackle by Ty Chambers. I missed it on the camera, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good.
I feel like I got to watch the monitor and not watch the game. I got to watch through the stream like y'all. I want to look over it.
You're doing a good job though, running the camera tonight. I know how that is. That Scott Central game was rough. But hopefully we'll have our full crew back next week. Oh, goes back to pass, and it's going to be picked off there by Pinkston. Go. He's going to return it here to the near side. He's across the 35-yard line. He's going to be down to the 20. He has one man to beat, and he's still on his feet, but tackled down there at the 10-yard line. First down, Bearcats.
Woo! That's what we needed there. Turnover. Just what the doctor ordered.
Huge, as I think the quarterback's arm was hit as he threw it.
I think it was Tremias Pace once again with the QB hurry. And big-time play. Bearcats can get some points right here.
Hey, let's go. We still got 9 minutes and 24 seconds here in the game.
We do have an injured Panther on the field. He is moving. Oh, but there is one down. Let's shout out the sponsors real quick again.
Yeah, let's do that.
I've done that. Wow.
Our elite sponsors, we'll go backwards here. Flavor Shack, City of Forest, Ingram Images, Farm Bureau, Southside Mart, Bowles Marketplace, Bank of Forest, and Community Bank. Thank you to our elite sponsors. You'll see our other sponsors there on the screen. Y'all make sure to support our local businesses who support the Bearcats.
And if you have a business or if you're just an individual, man, we would love to have your support. It takes money to run programs.
That's right.
And so if you're just an individual or if you got a business of some sort, man, we would love for you to have a part in the Gridiron Show. Each and every one of these sponsors, we could not make this possible, and we couldn't make this football program just about run without you. So we thank you guys, and we look to get. I look for this list to continue to grow.
I agree. So, you see where we're making Matt, particularly, man, has made this broadcast so much better this year. With the even just with the sponsors list and with the scoreboard, the instant replay now. I mean, all of that is made possible by our sponsors, and so thank y'all. And these kids notice, and they know when the community is supporting them. So
back to the wing tee with Keaton.
There we go, Keaton under center. It's going to be a nice push there by the offensive line as he's going to get down to about the 10-yard line. I thought he got a little bit more than that, but they're going to call him down to the 9 as it is first and goal there from the 10 as Pinkston had a nice interception all the way down. So he's second down. Well, they're going to call it second and let's call it 2nd and 8 after a gain of 2 there. You got to get a first down on the 1. It's going to be a handoff to Washington.
Nice
he cuts it down field. Looks like he gets down to about the 6.
Still on his feet.
He's still on his feet down to the 5-yard line. Good job there by JW getting downfield.
But talk about it. It was like a hole. I saw it on camera. It just opened up wide. I mean, it would look pretty. JW wants to run it again.
Hey, let's run that same play again. 3rd down and 2 here at the 5-yard line. Come on, Cats.
They found us a goal line offense here, Lee.
I love it. 8 minutes and 25 seconds here in the ball game. Cats trail by 20. Keaton under center, excuse me. Hand it off there to Allen. He has the first down. He's
just short. He's about
down
on the
to the 3-yard line. They're going to call it 4th down, man. It's so close to a first down.
4th down.
4th and 1 here.
Get on your feet, Bearcat fans. Big play coming at you.
And let's see, are we calling timeout?
I think we're going to call a timeout, let the play clock run, and make a good decision here.
I like it. Timeout going to be called here by the Cats. As you got 4th down and 1. The ball is spotted. I can't even tell where it's spotted. It looks like at the 4, you got to get down to the better part of the 3-yard line.
Hey,
7 minutes and 48 seconds left.
Bearcats are still just fighting, man.
That's what you want to see.
Some teams at this point in the ball game, Lee, would have laid down. Kind of hung their head, kind of patted on the sideline. This Bearcat team's not going to quit.
No, we ain't going to quit. We ain't going to quit, man.
Their quitter is broken.
That's right. I mean, that's good news about Lofton, too.
Man, that just perked me up.
I tell you, yeah.
I'm sorry if I've been a little down this whole stream, but, man, that news was so good and so relieved to hear. Because a head injury, man, you might not ever shake it.
Nope, that's exactly right.
So
let's pray for a good skin too.
Yeah. There's still probably some woods to go.
But hey, let's talk about this. Our players here tonight who have had to play the rest of the game. Man, tip your cap to them, man. We need to get 6 right here. That'd be huge.
Big right here.
All right, so 4th down and 1 from the 4-yard line of the Panthers. Let's see, we're going to go.
Keaton's in the gun. What
are we doing here?
We're going to switch it to
Pinkston.
It's going to be outside
Snap
run.
to Pinkston. He's going to be outside run. He dives for the goal line. And let's see, they're going to call it. No sign here from the official.
That's not good. Let's see. Quitman.
First down, Quitman. But, man, I thought he got there, Matt.
I thought good hold.
They're going to mark it down at the 2-yard line. It was 4th and 1. I felt like we got 1. He's first down there for the Panthers, but man, the ball is almost on the goal line.
I guess shotgun, you're giving up 3 yards maybe. I don't know.
I don't know, but Pinkston had a really good effort.
I thought it was a good hold there. He got some yards pretty quick, but Quitman ball regardless.
Yep.
Deep in their end zone.
Let's see if we can
5 strict snap.
High snap there to Deere, and he's going to move it out quickly to the 5-yard line. Ball is on the turf. And the Cats have it. Got it. Bearcats have it. Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Woo!
First play, Deere coughs it up.
Yeah, he's held on to the
And
ball
the Bearcats
well all
get
night.
it back. I thought we had that first down. The ball says yes.
Oh,
Keep fighting, Cats. Let's go.
man, what? I love it. I got to switch the quarters. How much time we got left, Lee? 7
Let's see, we
minutes
got
in the ball
7
game?
minutes and 36 seconds.
Man,
It's been a fast game, really.
It's a long shot here, but Lee, let's just keep fighting. Get this ball in the end zone right here.
Yep. Put it in the end zone.
Do it for 7.
Do it for set. Yes. Do it for juice. A little crescent moon up above the field right now. You got Allen behind Keaton, who's under center. It's going to be a handoff onto the outside for Washington. He makes a man miss. He's in the end zone! Touchdown, Forest! Touchdown, Bearcats!
What I'm talking about.
Used his speed to get to the outside, had a great block there, and ran into the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, put 6 on the board.
Never say die, baby. Never say die. Going for 2 here.
Yep, going for 2. We're down by 14, 28-14 with 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Keaton under center. There's going to be a snap. He's going to stretch for it. I think he's going to be short.
Yeah. I don't think it got
So the
much
try's
push
no
there.
good. But you know what? Hey, you're down by only 2 touchdowns there.
Yeah.
And so you might as well try to go
I'm
for
telling
it.
you, the Panthers are kind of taking their foot off the gas a little bit, kind of taking it for granted. And, hey, these Bearcats are not about to lay
Hey.
down for nobody.
Hey, this is still a district game, Matt, and the Bearcats know that. They're playing like it's a district game.
Well,
we didn't come down here to lay down.
And you never know, like, could come down to some point spreads or, for playoff seeding. So, hey, every game counts and every point counts.
Every point counts. I don't know who. Mendenhall must not be playing a district game tonight.
No. There's only 5 teams,
Only
so
5,
one
yeah.
team's going to be
Yeah.
off. We were off when we played Union. And so, yeah, Mendenhall's playing Louisville. Oh,
Man.
you know what? I got to find out that score
That
now.
means Mendenhall plays Northeast Jones next week?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And Quitman will be off. So if Quitman wins tonight, they'll be undefeated in the district.
Yeah,
They beat
that'd
Oak
be big.
Morton. Have they played
Yeah.
Northeast?
Yes, I believe they have.
Yeah, they did. They beat them like 40.
So they would be your district champs tonight. And
Yes.
then really, Forest would have the head-to-head loss to Mendenhall.
31-13, the Louisville Wildcats up on Mendenhall right now.
Which means, Quitman, they killed Mendenhall last week. They hung like 40-something points. It's like 46-21.
Yeah, on who?
Mendenhall last week, yeah.
Quitman and Louisville.
Quitman is obviously
They're good.
They are going to take
good team. We're going toe-to-toe
Nice
with.
job there by Matisse. Going to be fielded there on the corner at the 5-yard line, and he's going to be bringing it up the field. He has a little bit of room. Does number 12, and he's going to be shoved out of bounds there, but all the way up here. They say he stepped out of bounds. A flag does fly, and I think that's going to be on Quitman.
Camera's stiff. Can't get it though. There.
As there's a flag back here at the 30-yard line. The ball was fielded at the corner of the field at the 5-yard line. There's a flag. They're pointing over here to this sideline. There's going to be a decline there. Holding there is going to be called against Quitman.
Yeah, he's waved them all back.
Yeah, they're going to be coming back. So instead of having the ball up here at the 50-yard line, they're going to move it back all the way to the 20.
Telling you, from everything I've heard about Quitman, undisciplined at times, and the amount of penalties, it has been true.
It was really a big factor early in this game.
But darn, when you're so athletic, you can kind of overcome that sometimes.
Matt, you really feel like we could have beat this team. And the game's not over. 7 minutes and 20
I would
seconds.
say we could definitely, this would have been a tighter ball game at this point. But, hey, a lot of time left now. I mean, I would feel obviously a little better with our quarterback who's been playing quarterback all year. We're changing quarterbacks in the middle of this game because I may feel a little better about it. But look, man, we're going toe-to-toe right now, fans, with, to me, arguably, they're going to have a seat at the table coming in October. In November.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you, nobody's going to want to see the Bearcats in the playoffs either.
Look, sleeper team, sure.
I feel like we're talking up Quitman so much, but I'll go ahead and tell you, they are impressive. I'm going to tell you, you're not going to want to see the Bearcats first round.
I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree,
That's not going to be a good – it's not going to be no cakewalk
Look,
by any
man.
means.
And you know what? We were kind of wondering, hey, what's 4A ball going to be like? We've had a taste of it, but man, we've answered. We're right there with everybody.
We have answered.
We're right there. We can beat Mendenhall. We can beat Quitman. There's a snap. Oh, good job there by the Bearcat. They're going to defense. The quarterback, McCann, was wanting a little backyard play to be a little handoff there from Deere, but that did not happen.
Yeah, when I saw originally the district came rolled out for the Bearcats after the last, when they rolled out the new districts, I was like, we got the South State finalists, both of them.
Yeah.
They played for South State. Quitman and Mendenhall met up for South State last year in 4A.
Third down now and
Bearcats going toe-to-toe with them.
Third down and 8 here. As there's going to be a snap and a handoff there to Deere off the left side. He's still on his feet. He's going to break a long one. He's down to the 40-yard line, and he's going to have a house call here all the way down into the end zone as the Cats just let him escape there off the left side.
And we have prevented that all night, Lee.
You hate to see that,
night.
too,
We have really made Quitman earn every yard and no big runs. And right there, man, we just gave it up. But my gosh, when you're hitting that kid all night, he's good. He's a load, and he's athletic.
Yep.
Good run, though. You got to tip your cap.
Yeah, you got to tip your cap to him. As man, he needs a breather now, man. He's tired. We got to tip your cap to our offense, our defense too, man. They've been
played lights out.
They have been playing good. I know you've given them 34 points, but
better than 60, like some teams.
Yep.
I'm not gonna say no names.
All right, so the kick was good. 35-14 is the score. Let's see if the Cats can score one more time before the game's over.
Yeah.
I was saying we can beat Mendenhall, we can beat Quitman, but and we have beaten Northeast Jones, but we can beat Morton.
No
we can beat Morton.
No doubt we can.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Hey, I hope they bought another chicken because.
Well, we had to buy it,
Oh, we had to buy it.
We lost it. That was the third year in a row Morton has beaten us.
I hope we bought one that we like because we're planning on keeping it.
Dude, Northeast Jones 30, Morton 13.
Ooh.
Northeast Jones all over the Panthers tonight.
Wow. So.
Union 56, basketball 21.
So, Matt, that means if we beat Morton, they might not make the playoffs. Because they would have a head-to-head loss to Northeast Jones.
And it's not even close on point. Yeah, they would not. So that's even just icing on the cake. Not only could you win the chicken,
Bearcat fans,
you could put the Panthers out of the playoffs?
That would be huge. But you got to look at it. That gives the Panthers more to play for, too.
Yeah.
All right, there's a squib kick.
There's nothing.
And it's going to be fielded there.
Nothing bigger than the chicken. Nothing bigger.
It's all about the bird, as they say.
If the chicken doesn't get you going, your juice is flowing, then nothing else will.
That's right.
Nothing else will.
The Panthers have been kicking the ball deep, and they've been going out of bounds, and so they finally just tried to go back and squib it, and they do, and Forrest gets it back at the 35. So I guess you're either going to get it at 35 by it going out of bounds or off the squib. 5 minutes and 57 seconds here left in the ball game. Cats are down 35-14. But hey, look. Let's see if we can get 6 here on this drive. Hand off to Washington here to the near side. And he was looking for a block and did not get it.
Yeah, he tried to stretch it out. Probably should have just
cut it up the field.
Cut it up and got north to south there.
Tell you what, man, you're doing a good job with that camera all night. I know we're up here in this press box, which is nice to have, this press box.
Yeah.
As opposed to
a small window.
But it is a small window.
You need some bigger windows, but hey, for the most part, the only time it gets you trouble is in the corners.
That's right. And it is kind of a unique field. 2nd down and 10. Hand off there to Allen. He's trying to get down the field. He gets across the line of scrimmage down, maybe a gain of 2.
Yeah, they're loading up the box.
3rd down and 8.
Putting too many men up there. I mean, it comes a numbers game at some point, and they're just like, hey, you're going to have to throw it.
Yep, got to throw it. I tell you what, there's a huge tailgate behind us too, man. Homecoming, you got all kind of stuff. I smell some nice Cajun seasonings.
Like some pan trout back here.
Man, I might need to be making friends after the game with some Quitman fans.
They came with it on this homecoming.
3rd down and 8. Going to look to pass this. Keaton, he's under pressure. That play was blown up from the beginning. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Looked like a little 3-step drop, but didn't get much time there to get that pass off.
Yeah, it looked like Pinkston was going to be double covered there anyway.
Yeah. They're going to respect number 1.
Yeah, you would love for Pinkston to have a big game next week against the Morton Panthers.
It's going to a lot depend on, Lofton's availability.
Yep.
I would tell you, though, Morton, I know, has athletes. I think what Bearcats going to have to run the ball next week. I think we can find a lot of success running the ball.
Low snap there on the punt, and it's going to be out of bounds there at the 40-yard line.
And Northeast Jones didn't throw it tonight and put up 30.
No, yeah, you're right about that.
So Northeast Jones was able to score on them pretty regularly, it seems like, tonight, and they didn't air it out.
Yep.
And that clock's got to be running. Northeast Jones is not going to. Yeah, they're not throwing. Of course, I guess on the flip side, Morton is throwing nothing constantly. So.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Cats. Let's finish this game strong. 4 minutes and 1 second here in the 4th quarter.
The victory may be out of reach here, but hey, 4 minutes left. Let's stand strong here on defense.
As you got McCann at quarterback, and it looks like number 11 here at running back. And it's going to be sacked in the backfield. Good job there by Latrell Pace. Coming around, sniffing that one out, and a tackle for a loss there by Latrell.
Very few quarterbacks that are probably even athletic as our defensive end, but he is coming off the field. Looks like holding maybe a cramp or
hand injury or something.
Coming off the field. Man, we got to get get this game over with just injuries.
I'll tell you what.
For Morton.
So Tremias checks in for Latrell. That's going to be a keeper there by McCann there on the left side. He's still on his feet across the 45 up to the 50. And still on his feet. He tackled there at the 49.
Lofton finished him off there. Normally your center chased him all the way down the field. Big man can move. And hey, when he got his paws on him, it was over with.
Yep.
All that dancing around.
Right at the first down sticks, and they're going to call it a first down there for the Panthers.
Sean Allen checking on defense, I think, for the first time this year.
Yep.
Looks like he's checking in at defensive end.
Tell you what, we're subbing in all kind of players on defense as you got Tremias Pace checking out. All right, 1st and 10 here from the Bearcat 49. McCann's going to keep it again as he's desperately wanting, and he's going to be tackled there. Good job there by Greg Keaton, slinging him out of bounds like a rag doll.
Grown man tackle there, Lee.
Yep. Tell you what, McCann is really wanting that touchdown. He scored that touchdown. Well, he took it into the end zone from about 35 yards, and they called a holding. And he's all juiced up. He was excited, and he's really wanting to break one free here, but I don't think the Bearcats are going to make that happen. 2nd down and 9 here with 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in the ball game. As there's 10 seconds here on the play clock.
Well, they're just going to run the clock down here, Lee.
Yep.
Put this one in the books, man. I'm never happy about a loss, Lee, but I'm going to tell you, the Bearcats did 35, but
overcoming adversity, though.
This is by far the best team in our district.
Oh, yeah.
And by far one of the best in 4A.
I would agree. I would definitely agree.
I'll go ahead and tell you, we went toe-to-toe. And you take away that muff punt, you take that 1 touchdown off the board. Man, it's a 2 touchdown ball.
Take that one away, and then they scored right before halftime, and it could definitely be a different ball game. So I would agree the score is not indicative of how close this ball game's been, especially with Lofton going out of the game.
Yeah, and that totally changed our offense up.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
The ball game could have been a little different.
Because we were catching our stride right when Lofton.
Sure did. We were driving the ball.
We were driving the ball. Lofton goes out, and we did score. Keaton put us in. It's now going to be 4th down here. 1 minute left in the ball game. And Quitman will probably run it here to try to keep it. But not what we were expecting, a long trip down here to Quitman, Mississippi. No. Not the result we wanted, but a lot of good takeaways, a lot of positive takeaways.
Come out for next week's
Bearcat fans, we need you at LO Atkins next week.
Crowds
Need you
have
at L.
honestly
Watkins.
been a little thin. Hey, if we got to shut the stream off to make y'all come, we'll do it.
Yep, we will.
So, be at the game, y'all. Be at the game. Come support your Bearcats. We need you in the stands.
Timeout is called here with 26 seconds left. Overall, Bearcats scored 2 times. One's going to be on a keeper by Greg Keaton, and another one's going to be on JW taking it in. But don't you know Keaton's going to be tired after the game tonight?
Yeah, he's played both sides of the ball all night now.
Yep.
We got a final from Northeast, or from Morton, I think, and Northeast Jones 30, Morton 14.
Wow.
So Northeast Jones got the victory. Morton still looking for their first win in the district.
Yep.
I feel good about next week, Lee.
I do too. I really do.
I really hope we get some good news out from Lofton. We don't know availability, a long way off. We just glad he's going to be okay. But
that's right.
Even so, I think up front we're going to have an advantage, and that's where the game's won.
Quitman elects to punt, and they do. And it's going to roll all the way down to the 1 yard line and be down there. My goodness, you can't even take a knee, man.
Yep. QB sneak here.
Kind of the way the night's been. 17 seconds left here in the ball game. You know what? If you're the coaching staff here for Bearcats, which we have a really good coaching staff, you've seen them be able to rally the players all year.
Well, look, we're not 7-1 just based off on pure talent.
Yep.
This has been a good coaching job. This team went 3-6 last year and 3A.
Yeah.
And now we make the jump to 4A, and here we are.
Didn't make the playoffs, and now we're going to be contending even almost for the second spot in the playoffs. Third spot.
Third spot.
But on a head-to-head.
I'm going to tell you, looking at it, you don't want to finish fourth. You got Columbia if you finish fourth, but after Columbia, that's a winnable game first round if you're the third seed.
Absolutely. Yep.
It's going to be a very winnable game.
There's going to be a handoff here all the way up across the 5 yard line. And that'll do it. Cats come up short tonight in a really hard-fought ball game here in Quitman. Obviously, going down. Your quarterback coming out of the game held him back. Hopefully, y'all continue to pray for Javarius Lofton and his speedy recovery. But overall, Cats have a lot to hold their head high on. And we'll see you next week for the Battle of the Golden Chicken as the Bearcats and Morton Panthers will square off. That'll do it for us here in